We have this gentleman over here. If you guys see him behind this referee in the blue gi, this guy is an exciting competitor. Get him on mat 5. This guy's got a unique style. He's kind of a showman. If you watch, he's just taking his opponents down at will.
Oh, the guy spinning over there?
Yeah, he gives this really, like, I'm calling it a peekaboo takedown, where he like shows the guy his hands, and the guy always looks at his hands, and he slips right under and takes him down. It's pretty cool.
Very dynamic. It'd be nice to get closer in on this guy.
That's happening on mat 5. We're at 3 minutes, 35 seconds left on that match. This guy's really interesting. He's kind of angry, too. If you heard earlier, I had to kind of hush somebody who was screaming into my microphone on my left side, yelling at his buddy coaching him, and I had to tell him, "Hey, dude, there's a microphone right here." And he apologized and walked away. It's the same guy. This guy has been in his gi like for 8 hours. He's been ready for his match to come up for about 8 hours prior to it. He was warming up for about 30 minutes before he even had to go on. This guy is like the most prepared and excited competitor here.
So I'm
talking about the gentleman in the blue gi here.
Oh, okay, nice. It looks like he's in a little bit of trouble here.
He's just oozing intensity, man. He's
this choke he's trying to hit,
and he'll probably get away with it. He's been doing things that are like unorthodox, but also like technically sound. He just approaches it in a different way. He's doing this peekaboo takedown that I really like. I'm calling it the peekaboo because he'll put both his hands up like, "Hey, look at my hands," and then the guy like always looks up. I've seen him do it 3 times in a row in his first match. He's like, "Look at my hands," and the guy looks up and he takes him down, and then he stands up and walks away.
You look at him, that guard pass. He just tried stepping over the guy's head. Close guard.
Right, unorthodox but effective, right?
He seems like he's a pretty big, strong dude. He's bleeding from his right eye.
He was spinning over there on his feet, 9 foot sweeps.
Yeah, the guy's trying to like wrap a De La Hiva, and he just like spins out of it. Nope, never mind. Let's stand up instead. And then he just takes him down.
It's funny because sometimes when you're going up against a guy like that, they really mess you up because some of your techniques are based on certain responses you're expecting. You know, if I do A, he's either going to do B or C, and then I'll do D. But when a guy does like X, it throws you off, and you're like, what do I do now?
Sense. Yeah. I mean, it could be something super simple, like, you know, when I train with you, Tim, you'll give me the opposite foot that I've been working on with my takedowns, and I'm like, man, I can't do my double the way I want, and I got to, like, really circle to get that foot out, and it's like, nah, it's not really worth it. Let me just go try some judo stuff, and you grip me on the opposite side. I'm like, monkey wrench, you know? Monkey wrench. Like, man, now I can't do what I want.
So,
yeah, medical assistance on mat 5. Apparently, there was a cut on the opponent in the blue.
Yeah,
it looks like they've got the bleeding under control, and they're going to resume the match on that guy. His opponent from Pitt Bull Academy.
Oh, good. They're on their feet again. See some more match.
Yeah, watch this peekaboo takedown. He keeps his hands up.
So he's using jazz hand.
And he'll jazz hand him like high, and then, he's just in there at will. And now watch when he stands up and the guy tries to address him.
He's going to leg drag.
Right.
That's a leg.
Right. He backs up.
Wow.
Watch when the guy reaches, he just backs up like, nope, don't touch me.
Is he talking?
No. He's actually pretty polite and respectful. I know he looks super aggressive, but he's actually pretty polite.
Yeah, he get a peek at what the score is here. He's up 6-0.
Yeah, 6-0. I guarantee you, I mean, the score is even because it's 2-2-2. He's just taking him down, standing him up. It's a classic wrestling technique, you know.
It's almost like a freestyle match, yeah.
Right, take him down, and if you're not good at the bottom game, you just push him away, give him a point for escape, and then take him down again.
So, Chris, what do you do if you're the competitor in white here? How do you deal with that approach?
The competitor in blue is just breaking him out of his stance, standing him up with that peekaboo, you call it there. He's trying to hide that high grip fighting, you know, and it's just, it gets people out of their stance, you know. Good, solid wrestler will stay in their stance. They won't stand up with that. They'll just keep their attack forward.
He's in a little bit of danger here, but he is so unorthodox. It makes you a little bit hesitant if you're the competitor on bottom because you don't know what he's going to do.
I just don't see this guy on bottom finishing this. I mean,
he's got a knee on the arm.
Yeah. Right? Look it. And I guarantee you he's not gently placing that just for control. I guarantee you that's pain. See? And it worked. He's probably going to pass on it now.
And this is what's so awesome about the white belts, though, right?
Right. They just go for stuff because they they don't, they're looking outside the matrix. They're not going by the rules.
Looking for the leg drag. This is not a leg drag. This is like a lawnmower startup. I mean,
right, he just yanks it out of socket and runs past it, hoping to pass. His only deficiency that I'm seeing so far is that when he tries to pass, he gets to the position, but he leaves too much space, like we've been seeing all day with the white belts. And he rarely gets the guard pass.
He looks like a good wrestler, just hasn't figured out how to control the space yet.
Yeah, and that'll come. You know, when he gets his black belt, he'll probably be putting out the Peekaboo Takedown DVD.
Yeah.
I'll buy it, too.
Yeah, I will.
I'll buy it. I'll be jazz handing all day. I'll probably put colorful tape around my fingers just to
distract somebody.
Yeah.
Right
I'll probably start saying Peekaboo.
Very nice.